guys, how's it going? I'm back with another World of Warships video. So, this video we're going to be talking about cruisers. Tier 6 cruisers and 7 cruisers. And these are going to be American and German cruisers. I don't have any of the British, and I don't like them anyway. I like the playing styles of the American and the German cruisers anyway, so what we are going to do is drive some of them, or captain some of them. And this obviously isn't a tier 7 cruiser. This is a tier 1 cruiser. I like using this German, the American and the German tier 1 cruisers. They're fun to go into the tier 1 battles and just duke it out with other cruisers. But we're not talking about these today. Yeah, like in World of Tanks, we call our tier 1, like having decked out tier 1 tanks would be noob destroyers, you know. You go, there's only noobs playing tier 1 usually. I mean, there's other noob destroyers in there, you know, but anyway, we're going to be talking about ships like, I don't want to select that Pensacola yet, but we have a tier 6 German ship here. This is the Nuremberg. I like the German cruisers because they have torpedoes. The American ones don't after tier 5, I believe, which is stupid. But they got better guns and better armor, so this one's torpedoes aren't, I mean, they're not in a great position. You gotta turn your side to them to launch them. But it does have 6 on each side, which is nice. They have a range of like 6.5 kilometers or 6 kilometers, I believe. So not very good range, but I mean, it's a decent ship, pretty maneuverable. It's got decent guns. It's got lots of torps, which is nice. And the next ship, the Admiral Graf Spee. Now, a lot of people, they either love this or hate this ship. It's more like a heavy cruiser, or battle cruiser. The British called them battle pocket ship, or pocket battleships. Can't talk. It's got battleship guns on it. It's got 6 of them, 230 millimeter guns, and tell you what, when they connect, they pack a wallop. If another cruiser is showing their broadside to you, you're gonna slap the shit out of them if you hit them with all 6 rounds. It's pretty good at erasing ships of equal tier, especially cruisers. You can deal some damage to a battleship if it shows you its broadside, but you can't take a ton of hits. Against cruisers, this thing is a tank, but against especially like tier 8 ships, you're gonna have a real hard time with this. But it does have beautiful torpedoes. They fire out about 60-degree angle probably, 4 on each side, and they have a range of 8 kilometers, and a speed of like 65 knots. And which really surprises the enemy if they don't know about the Graf Spee. It's a different playing style. If you like how it plays, you'll like it. If you don't, you'll hate it. And then the next ship we're going to check out is probably one of my favorites, is the Atlanta. Now, she's got real thin skin. You don't want to get hit, especially by battleships or even cruisers. But this thing's specialty is killing destroyers, that's for sure. Especially if they're in close. Because she doesn't have particularly big guns, but she's got a lot of them. You can bring like 14 5-inch guns on a target, and its rate of fire is so fast. This thing just delivers a never-ending rain of shells, and any ship really that's caught in this one's fire is Not gonna like it. I usually use the HE rounds, and it's just like using a fire hose, and you just rake them back and forth with HE, causing fires and breaking modules, and most people just want to get the hell away from you when you when you're shooting them or shooting at them with this. And next we have I've skipped the Pensacola for a reason. I'll go back to it. Next we have the New Orleans. This is a Tier 7 American cruiser. It's better than the Pensacola, got better guns, better maneuverability, better survivability. It's pretty much just better all the way around than the Pensacola. It's a good ship. Haven't driven it much, so you're gonna be seeing our kind of almost first foray, whatever, in this ship, first voyage. And same with this one. We have the Tier 8 Prince Eugen. This is a heavy cruiser. It's a good cruiser. Got 4 really good guns. Well, 8 really good guns. Yeah, and torpedoes. I like the Prince Eugen, and yeah, it's a cool ship. And now we're gonna go back to the Pensacola. This one's a little bit special. We got a special skin on it. Look at that thing. Doesn't that thing look sharp? Too bad it's just a Pensacola, but that looks cool, doesn't it? It's badass. That's why I haven't sold it. It's just because it looks cool and it's fun to drive around when it's configured like this. Okay, so and right now this one has like no upgrades on it. I took them all off, so you know, it is what it is. We'll go to a battle. I've been playing random battle all night and it's been difficult. For funsies, we're gonna go to co-op because it's just been putting me in nothing but high tier battles, and we're gonna use our 50% XP on all these in co-op battles. So I mean, that kind of sucks, but I'm really tired of getting put in tier 8 battles with these lower cruisers. So we're gonna go into co-op battle and yep. Start. Now this ship, the Pensacola, its guns are the slowest thing on Earth, and the ship is pretty maneuverable and fast, but the guns, their traverse can't keep up. If you're maneuvering and shooting, it's pretty much useless. It's a very much like a ship of the line kind of thing, where you steam in a straight line, not trying to move your ship too much so you don't throw your guns off. And yeah, it's a hard ship to use. I'm not very fond of the way it plays, but I really do like this. Look at this when we fire up the engines here. Starts. This ship is cool.
Let's give them a hard time.
Look at these guns. Look how slow they are. Any day now. Any day now. There we go. Even with the upgrades, like I said, it doesn't have any upgrades on it right now. I took them off for another ship. But even with them, they're slow. There's no getting around that. The reload time ain't horrible, but look, see, I'm turning And I can't keep the guns on target. Oh shit. Not paying attention. Iceberg ahead, Captain. Yeah, that wasn't good.
Enemy battleship detected.
See, trying to get the damn guns in this guy. And they sound so cool when you shoot with this.
Enemy battleship sighted.
Those are gonna miss me. Those ones might not. Ouch, that hurt. I'm not familiar with that ship. He's got some fast fire guns. We don't want to get in a fight with that guy. Not at all. Oh shit, right here, there's another Pensacola. Turning to bring my guns on him. We can get it. The only problem is he's got the same guns as us. We're lucky she's not bringing her main guns on us.
Our team
That
is
New
taking the
Mexico
lead.
is a good fight. If we were playing in random battle, we would not be able to get away with this.
Our victory is in sight.
We have friends with us, I believe, here. It's a good thing her guns aren't pointed at me. Yeah, in random battle, we would not be able to get away with this at all. Trying to hit her superstructure there. We're gonna slow down because she's gonna show us her broadside here. Can't figure out what I want to do right here. This thing really needs upgrades, that's for sure. We're gonna get our guns moving in this direction. Preemptively. The sound effects from this ship are so cool. Oh, well, we won already. That was a quick game. At least we won, right? We didn't cause a whole lot of damage because we didn't get to shoot that much. That's the Pensacola. It's an okay ship if you drive it right, but driving it right is hard. Now for the Nuremberg. Like, say if you're in Atlanta and you come up in a close range, like I was with that battleship against a Pensacola, you're gonna have a pretty hard time because that Pensacola, if he's a good captain of that ship and he keeps his guns on you, he's gonna hurt you really bad. I mean, you have a lot of fast firing guns, but a good marksman in a Pensacola is pretty deadly, especially at close range if you're in like a cruiser or well, destroyers. You can turn circles around a Pensacola. You really gotta split their fire.
Good luck and fair seas. Battle starts.
I was just lucky that battleship wasn't shooting at me. And if you're playing online, you can bet that he's going to be shooting at you. Because you're going to be the quickest and easiest elimination. The Pensacola would be a lot better if it had torpedoes. But this one has torpedoes. We're sailing directly to the enemy's base here, which we do have a battleship with us.
Teammate, I need your support.
Roger.
We're gonna steam right out. Oh, here we go.
Enemy battleship sighted.
Those destroyers are hard to hit, I tell you what, when they're moving at full speed.
Enemy battleship detected.
He's trying to torpedo me. We have another ship over here right next to me, but I really want to kill that guy. Oh, holy crap. Oh boy. Oh man, we got hit by that freaking ship over there. We're just gonna...
Enemy cruiser foundered.
At least we killed that cruiser. We had those battleships over there shooting at us. We were toast. Sacrificed my ship to help out my teammates. So that's the Nuremberg. We died there because I sailed right into the enemy, but for the Reich. I shouldn't have shot my torpedoes at that destroyer. I should have waited to hit that cruiser, but I wasn't paying attention. Okay, so up next we got the Graf Spee. I love this boat. I really do. It's a really particular playstyle, but I like it. When you're not facing tier 8s. When you're facing tier 8s, there's going to be a struggle in this thing. For sure. But you do pack a wallop. If you can get all them guns on a target. Especially in a Citadel hit. Man, you can erase a tier 6 cruiser just like that. And this should be a good game. All tier 6 and 5s. This should be really good for this ship.
Battle starts.
And another thing, we got a lot of hit points. 39,400 hit points for a tier 6. That's quite a bit. And this is a cruiser map here, so we should have fun with this. We should not die. And the ship has also has heals, so that contributes to its survivability quite a bit. We're gonna turn on our hydrosonic search. We probably should have waited a little bit, but this battle usually happens really fast. First target to shoot at. We're gonna shoot at that cruiser. Oh, just a little short. We're lagging from certain for some reason. Short again. I want to fire my torps, but with that friendly destroyer there. Goodness, missed again. This ship's secondary guns aren't that good against destroyers like that. Come on, reload. Oh, lag.
We've sunk an enemy destroyer.
It lagged right as we shot it. I don't want to turn my... I'm just going to focus on that guy with my secondaries. Maybe we can get a broadside hit on this one. Got a good shot right there. Torpedoes aren't loaded. Yeah, battleship right next to us.
Our team has taken the lead.
Let our secondary guns hit them up. Islands in my way. These guns at close range are pretty devastating. Damn it. Torps are reloaded. 30,000 damage with that. Looks like she's gonna get sunk. That's the kind of damage you can do with this thing. One salvo, 30,000 damage. We didn't. That game ended so fast. At least we won. We got most of our damage with that one salvo. And that was against a tier 6 battleship. Well, 5 or 6, I'm not sure. Next up, we got the Atlanta. And another reason why I'm doing these co-op battles is it makes the... You know, we got a lot of ships to cover here, and the battles are usually pretty quick, so I don't want this video to be 2 hours long. But I do have a bunch of footage of pretty much all these ships in random battle, so I'll show some of those. We had a really good random battle with Admiral Graf Spee, and I'll put some clips of that in here. Oh, we got a couple tier 9 battleships in this. This isn't going to be easy. In tier 8, Bismarck. We got the Missouri out there. Oh. Yikes, we don't want to run into any of those battleships.
Action stations.
This is one of my favorite ships. This thing is fun. And it has torpedoes, but yeah, they're not very effective. They have a short range. I mainly use them if I'm trying to escape and they're close. I'll launch my torpedoes and try to get the hell out of there.
Good luck, everyone. Much obliged.
We're gonna head over here to B, I think. Now this ship is, you gotta be close. You gotta be within 10 kilometers. Most ships can reach out and touch you, so you really don't want to be in open water with this thing. And some people can make it work, but it's hard. The best thing to do when you're shooting with this thing is salvo chasing. If you're out in the open ocean, people are shooting at you, you run towards their salvos, hoping that they'll overshoot. But the problem is you get too close. This thing isn't good at soaking hits, soaking up the hits. We're gonna turn on our radar here.
Good game,
Spotted
everyone.
2 over there. We got an Atlanta over here, another one. This is gonna be interesting. We got our HE selected. Atlanta duel. There she is. This is like the worst ship we could have ran into. missed too many of my shots. Well, that really sucks. That was horrible. Dissatisfied. Dissatisfied for that one. Today's been a dissatisfying day in random battle anyway. That really sucks we couldn't have put on a better show for the Atlanta. That shows you how thin-skinned she is. We got shot to hell. I don't know if we were getting shot at by other things, but... Now we're gonna take out the New Orleans. What camo? Oh, we can get the bionic camo in the New Orleans too. That'd be cool. But I already have one of these, so I don't know. This one's permanent. What is that? Okay. Well, we have this one. We'll use this one. We'll put our signals on. We got a lot of signals. I like the Sierra mic. I use those help on the Graph Spay quite a bit. Do the flooding recovery time. Mount this. Mount this. We only got one of those left. We can throw one more on there. Okay, we got the camouflage. Turn the auto supply on. We only have one of them, but look at all them signals. Okay, and we'll go to modules. Throw some upgrades on her. The magazine modification. We'll do the auxiliary, since we have one. We'll do damage control. I really need this one on the Graph Spay as well. This one helps a lot with that. We don't have any of these. I think we'll do the main battery. And should we do the steering? Make it even more maneuverable? Or should we do the damage control? We'll do the steering gears. So he's gonna be maneuverable. Okay, and our captain, he has no skills. He is a brand new captain. We'll start with this support. I'm gonna do expert marksman as well. Okay. think we got her about as upgraded as we can get right now. We're gonna go to a battle. Co-op battle. Hopefully we can. The thing with co-op battles is you're not gonna get as much XP, and we got a lot of stuff on here to boost the XP. It would probably be better spent in a random battle, but you never know. You could just get wiped out in the random battle in the beginning and get less XP than you would if you would wreak all sorts of havoc in this co-op battle. I think that's 2 co-op battles we've died. We're gonna have to try and avenge the Atlanta. If this video is short enough.
General quarters.
Let's give them a hard time. Let's give them a hard time.
Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. This map is a good map for cruisers, but it sucks all the enemy ships are destroyers, battleships, not cruisers. So we might have a tough time with this. That was a good idea doing that steering modification. See how quick we turned away from that destroyer?
Enemy cruiser detected.
Oh, those are going to be way short. I don't know what that means. She's turning towards me. Damn it.
Enemy destroyer sighted.
We don't want to be fighting this battleship. We can cause some fires. Man, destroyers everywhere right here. Gunnery is really sucking right now.
Reporting the position of a strategic target.
Got some hits on that cruiser. We got Helena over here. We can target this guy. Uh-oh.
Enemy destroyer detected. The ship is on fire.
Yeah, I see that. That hurt him bad. I'm worried about that thing firing torpedoes on me.
Enemy destroyer foundered.
Well, we ended that nuisance. Bring our rear guns on there. really missing too many shots. Now I'm firing AG at this guy. I'm trying to just keep him on fire. Do some turning here. I'm not sure which way he's going. See if those hit him. No. See if we land those AGs on him. Oh, come on. He should be an easy target to hit. I have to close some range here. There we go, we set him on fire. He's the only one left. These shells He just fired at us. Use our superior maneuverability. And for some reason we can't hit shit. Bring our back guns around now. We're not doing a ton of damage, but we're setting them on fire, which is the goal. $2,700 there, that was a good hit. I really hope that ship's guns aren't turning on me. Another good hit.
Our victory is in sight.
Oh, wow. She's shooting at me. Nice. Caused a lot of damage by fire there. Set 6 fires. 51 hits. We would have done more damage if we were actually hitting the enemy. So that was a pretty good show for the Atlanta. Let's go back to that. We need to go to service record here. Oh, nope. Summary. What was our last battle? Where do we see that? Service. Should be service record, right? Well, I exited that before looking at what we really did there. Okay, up next we got the Prince Eugen. This is a famous ship from World War II, kind of like the Graf Spee. The Prince Eugen is famous for the Battle of the Denmark Straits, where it and the Bismarck sank the Hood. Now, the Prince Eugen managed to land some hits and cause some fires and stuff in that battle, and then it was able to sneak off and go into the Atlantic and attack merchant shipping. The Bismarck was not able to escape and was sunk. But let's check out our modules here. And we got a lot of slots. So we're gonna do well, main armaments. No, we'll do the secondaries. And then we will do damage control. And then we'll do the aiming modification, because it seems like the German ships really need that. And we'll do steering gear. Make this thing a maneuverable beast. And we can either get, let's see, steering gears modification 2. Concealment modification. Torpedo lookout system. What should we do? This is going to cost 2 million. It's going to be expensive. We'll do the steering gear 2. Make it even more maneuverable. We're going to make this ship a deadly thing. We'll go with attack. And support. We require another point. Alrighty. Let's see. Let's see here. We'll put some flags on. That's why I don't do the modification health, because you can put the flags on there that help a lot. Oh, well, we don't have that, we're not using that consumable. What's this paint scheme? Oh, that one's cool. That's pretty neat. Oh, we are using that, the repair party. I put it on repair party 2. We'll go hydroacoustic search 2. And we have a bunch of these. So we'll put those on there. We are yeah. There we go. And these premium ships, what they are really are XP earners. Look at this one, 32,000 XP in like a day. The Nuremberg will use that 32,000 to upgrade this. And I'm using these, you know, premium ships to upgrade my crews, earn tons of experience, Look at Atlanta. We're already at 10,000 XP. We did use the 50% bonuses on them, but time for battle in the Prince Eugen. Time to cause some damage. Oh, no, 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 no. I picked the wrong ship. We're in the Graf's Bay. Dang it. We didn't want the Graf's Bay.
Battle starts.
Well, I guess this is going to be a little bit of a longer video because I don't want to waste these flags. Dang it. What a mistake. How did we pick the Graf's Bay?
Good luck and fair seas.
Roger. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Nice work.
We are detected. So which means there's probably a destroyer nearby. We're gonna turn our guns onto that anyway. Man, this isn't good.
The ship is on fire.
Holy crap. We just sailed into a nightmare.
Problem
They're all
solved, sir.
shooting at us. We just caused a bunch of damage to that boat. Oh god. Really? Well, that just cost us. Freaking destroyer. Come on, you're way more maneuverable than me. You should be able to avoid me.
Enemy
that
destroyer
destroyer.
sunk. Our team has taken the lead.
Damn it. Uh-oh, we got a
Our
Graf's
victory
Bay.
is in sight.
Those torpedo tubes aren't loaded yet. We don't want to fight with that Arizona. That's not a good one. Caused a lot of damage to him. This Arizona is going to be a problem for us. wheels. Come on, Torps. Finish her off. Oh my god, she's fast. Really need that Arizona to shoot it. Not me.
The ship is on fire.
Really, dude? Really? What's up with my friends?
Problem solved, sir.
That was so stupid. Okay, now to the Prince Eugen. Jesus, he keeps wanting to give me that grass spade. I don't know why we're having all these bits of lag either. And we're in a tier 8 battle. Oh, there's a tier 9 St. Louis in here. That's might be a little bit of an issue.
General quarters.
This Prince Eugen, it's like a heavy cruiser. So we got 45,000 hit points, which is quite a bit for a cruiser. I think it's the most, actually. We'll head over here. We are detected. And we already have a ship firing at us. St. Louis managed to hit us. We hit him back. Destroyers shooting at us. missed that guy? Really? Come on now. This ship has some pretty wonderful torpedo angles. One of our destroyers is down.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
Hello, St. Louis. She's fired torpedoes at us, but thanks to our maneuverability, we're able to avoid them. Looks like our torpedoes are going to hit.
Enemy cruiser sunk.
Sucks for you, St. Louis.
Our team has taken the lead.
It looks like her
Our victory
torpedoes
is in
might
sight.
hit our friendlies. Yeah, one of them did. Almost sunk our other St. Louis. Or our St. Louis. We're detected by aircraft. We're gonna go out here and look for their cruiser. Or their carrier.
Our victory is in sight.
Well, we want to get the points for this capture. Nice. Can't see her. Those are probably gonna miss. Yep. Their ship's got to be over here somewhere. Aircraft carrier. We're detected by the aircraft. Oh, that didn't sink her. Oh, there we go. That was a pretty good game. I mean, we're number 2 on the list. A lot better than that last game with all them damn ships in my way. We're already at an hour long video, so I think we're gonna do one more, try to avenge the Atlanta, because that game we played, that was pretty bad. No super crate. We need those things though. Need 2 more. Okay, Atlanta. It's your time to shine. Coronavirus. But yeah, running into that Atlanta when the last time we used this, that was probably one of the worst things that could happen. Especially if you're not landing the shots. We landed quite a few, but not enough. When you come into a close fight with another one, or another Atlanta, it's whoever is the most accurate who's gonna win. Because you can't really outmaneuver all that fire.
Action stations.
Okay, we're gonna go over here to C. This is my favorite place. I like to go in there and then like get these little islands, the little gap in between the 2 islands at sea. I'll go up just to the beginning of the other island, drop my torps, and then take that right turn between the 2 islands. I think we did that once. And then come back around the island, usually. But we only have 1 friendly over here. That's the Kirov. This might not be good. That guy's name is Spay. This ship is a good maneuvering and firing ship. There's no way around that. Its torpedoes have short range. That's the biggest problem with this thing, is you gotta be in close. You gotta find out how to get in close without getting hit yourself. Music's pretty ominous. Our Kirov is in trouble. Oh god. Noob mistake. What is up with the lag? Driving me nuts. Good thing this ship is pretty maneuverable. I have the engine upgrade on here, which makes it a lot more responsive, which is what you need in this thing. It's meant to be light and fast. Going after this surrey. This lag is driving me nuts. I don't know what's going on. She's trying to escape around this island. I'm not gonna let her get away. That's how you do it with this shit.
Our team has taken the lead.
It's just got a devastating volume of fire. The problem is we can't. Oh, that lag is driving me crazy. We have no hope of reaching it. 10 kilometers is the max. We only had one ship to fight. This game is gonna end fast. I'll include clips from random battle play. 'Cause our video's over an hour long, so I'll probably put them in a different video. I'll just have a bunch of clips of random play. We're gonna try and get in range of these guys, but we'll probably win the game before I can get over there. It is 3 battleships, which isn't wise to go toe-to-toe with them. But we got torps, we get in close, rake them with HE, and hit them with our torps, we can do some serious damage. And I'm hit or miss on my torpedoes, you know. I either have a devastating strike or miss entirely. We're almost within range here. Closing quickly. Looks like she's giving our battleship a hard time. you gotta be kidding me. Oh, that's not good. Oh, thank God they sunk her. Ooh, that was not good. Oh, God, I keep firing too short.
Enemy battleship sighted.
We're being ballsy right here.
The ship is on fire. Problem solved, sir.
This is how you fight this thing.
We've destroyed an enemy battleship.
I totally misjudged that. But even that ship's secondary guns really put a hurting on me. Now, we're in second with the Atlanta. 30,000 damage, 993 XP. Well, what in the world is up with this lag right now? It's kind of driving me nuts. Alrighty, well that'll be it for this video. We went through all the cruisers. I hope it helps you decide what you want to use. Obviously, my favorites are these Prince Eugen, New Orleans, Atlanta, Graf's Bay. These ones aren't bad. I like the Nuremberg way better than the Pensacola. But she has her place. I mean, just look at that. Isn't that cool? I mean, it can just sit in the port there and look pretty for all I care. Eventually, I'll probably put all the upgrades back on her, you know, but... And this one will be upgrading here pretty soon to the York class. And this is much better. Look at our armor's better. Maneuverability is better. See if we look here in the tech tree. The York survivability 38, artillery 63, torpedoes 28, AA defense 40. That's not great. 51 and 52. This one's got better concealment and better maneuverability, but it's A, defense, and torpedoes. Well, torpedoes are the same, but its artillery isn't near as good as the York. And its survivability isn't either. Plus, the York just looks cooler and more modern. But this ship ain't bad. I like using it. I got some good clips of using this thing. I'm just running into a group of them and shooting the torps off of each side and getting all the hits. It's so satisfying when that happens. I just went into a group of 2 of them and dodging torpedoes came in. I dodged like 3 salvos of torpedoes charging in at them, and I did die, but I killed 2 of them with torps and did a lot of damage on my way in there. And if my teammates, I had 3 teammates right behind me, if they would have went in with me, we would have punched through and killed them all. But they all stood back while I charged in, and I was trying to take the initiative. That's what you gotta do. A lot of these people, they're just too worried about dying. And if all of us would have charged in, they should have came in right behind me as I'm firing my torps. But they were scared of all the torpedoes coming, and they just backed away. I mean, if you're charging at the enemy, it's pretty easy to avoid the torps. You drive in between them, and I'll have that clip posted. It was great. But anyway, comment, like, share, subscribe. Peace.